Our communities are in turmoil, and this is in large part because there's no more trust between, those who represent us and the average person. No one trusts anymore what's going on. You might trust one group, but you don't trust another. And without any mutual trust, there's no mutual respect. Without mutual respect, it's very hard to move forward as a society. And so the question at hand then is, before we deal with any policy issues, and there's lots of policy issues to be dealt with, we have to deal with this issue of trust. And how do we regain trust in such a divided world? Well, the best way to do that is through transparency, and with transparency will come ethics. You can trust what you can see. If the deals are being made behind closed doors and all you get to see is this complicated end result that gets shoved through the process within a day, and there's no trust there. There's no transparency there. On occasion, things have to work quickly, and we can understand that. But when day-to-day operations happen behind closed doors, there's no trust. And then when ethical lapses get exposed, we understand, well, that's why the doors are closed. So we have to open the doors. We have to open the curtains, and we have to expect our representatives to operate in the most transparent way possible. Not everything can be transparent, but we can default to transparency rather than default towards secrecy. If you are working in government, you have given up some right to privacy because you have authority over others. That's part of the bargain. You can't expect to have authority over others and not have to give something up. That's not how it works. We must demand that those who have authority over us give us more transparency, then behave more ethically, and then we can start trusting them. For far too long, we have trusted first. No more. Only trust those who are transparent. And when they aren't transparent, ask them why. Right? We're not being unreasonable. We understand there's times, brainstorming sessions where stuff gets thrown against the wall and they're sometimes goofy, but those goofy suggestions can sometimes lead to something more important. But no one wants to be held accountable for some goofy suggestion in a brainstorming session, and they shouldn't be. But when you come to policy specifics, when you start writing the bills, all that needs to be transparent. All of it. Every discussion, every version. But people deserve that. And it's how we fix our society. Because if those with authority don't behave with ethics and transparency, there's no reason for the average citizen to. Those who write the laws won't obey them. Why will anybody else? Those who enforce the laws won't obey them. Why will anybody else? There's no reason to. You're asking humans to be non-human. It's not right. So if you think, like I do, that transparency is a way to fix society, go to justforassembly.com, read about what we like to do, contact us, engage with us, and vote for us on November 3rd. If you can, offer us some support. Volunteer a few hours, volunteer a few bucks. We can use everything. Thank you for your time. Good night, and love everybody.